Hey guys, all right, so today I want to talk more about negatives. Yesterday I covered some stuff on disclaimers, turning your disclaimers into positives. But today I want to talk to you more about turning negatives into positives. I talked about some negative things or things that can be viewed negatively on your campaign and making sure that you feature them as positives. But what I wanted to mention today is where, okay? You don't really, I'm trying to figure out how to say this. You don't want to hide them, and so when the customer goes looking for them, they find them and then they find your answer. You want to feature your negatives as benefits, okay? So whatever you have as a negative, you're going to want to put it right up front. Put it right in your sales letter. Put it right, wherever. If you have something that is a program that isn't for new people who are new to the internet, tell them, look, this isn't for people who are new to the internet. Or tell them, look, this isn't for people who are serious. If you're selling an informational product on real estate, tell them, look, the real estate market's in the shitter. It sucks now more than it's ever sucked, but there's still a lot of people buying. And that's how you can turn one potential negative into a positive. I could go on and on and on about all the different, you give me any one, we could find a positive in it. Whatever the negative is, spin it around, restate the negative, but then state it as a positive. So it'd be, a diet program would be, let's think of a good negative for a diet program. Will it work for me? Well, we don't know if the diet program is going to work for you. We don't know if it's going to do what it's done for Cam and Terry and Cindy. You need to find out for yourself. Here's the positive. We're going to give it to you to try out to see if it's going to work for yourself. Or buy it, try it for 2 weeks, and if it doesn't work, we'll give you your money back. No questions asked. You keep the product. That's another way to turn a negative into a positive. Every single negative that comes up has to be a positive. It has to be turned into a positive. If you've had some negative press surrounding you, say, look, you could even feature that. Depends on how courageous or daring you want to be. You could say, look, we've had some negative press around us because we did have some bad customer service issues. Our company grew so fast that we couldn't handle the volume of calls that were coming through. We learned a valuable lesson. We now have this kind of customer service. We have this and this and that. And you know what? We're very proud of the fact that we grew as fast as we did. We have to be honest with you though, we weren't as prepared as we really needed to be. We're not as prepared as we are now for you. Do you see what I'm getting at? So no matter what the negative is, find a way to turn it into a positive. And when you do that, explain it to someone else that you love. Explain it to someone else, maybe not somebody they love, just anyone else, and see if they go, oh, well, that makes sense. Keep in mind, if that's a critical person, when you go to explain something to someone and you get feedback and you're looking for feedback on your marketing creative and your ideas, think about who you're going to go talk to first. Does that person always come back with a negative retort? If they do, that may not be the right person for you to start with. Start with a couple of other people who are going to give you objective feedback, and then use that negative individual as a sounding board for the extremist case. Make sense? All right, guys. Thank you very much, and remember, turn all those negatives into positives. Have a good one. Bye. I didn't even talk about this. Negative times negative equals positive. Even in math, negatives make positives. So turn them into positives. Throw a couple of them together and turn them into a big positive. All right, guys. Bye.